Hello everyone, Neverzen come back with another video. Today we're going to be checking out Kai's latest release with Rover as well as the B-side Black Mirror. I am super excited for this. It has been a struggle to avoid hearing this song. It has been all over my TikTok. Like, I'm literally for the past week been scrolling through TikTok with the volume muted because Kai was everywhere. Like, the choreography came up, like, nope, keep going, I want you to see nothing. The only thing I did see though was one of his outfits, and I made a funny little haha joke. I'm like, hey, Kang Daniel was just wearing that in one of his videos and now Kai's wearing it. Can I get the side by side? But yeah, that's just a little funny haha moment. This is a pause warning. I might pause because Kai does what Kai does best. I'm quite sure at some point he's gonna have his abs out, whether it's fully shirtless, open jacket, or crop top. It's Kai. I would not expect less from him. Honestly, I'd be surprised if we go an entire video without that happening. But yeah, I'm excited. Kai has a very interesting solo discography, so I'm very curious to see how this is gonna contribute to that. But yeah, let's jump in. All right, here we are. We got the music video pulled up so I can finally watch this video and then go back and watch EXO's reaction to this video, because I've been wanting to watch that as well, but had to avoid it because I haven't reacted to this yet. But captions are on and let's jump in. Also, why do we got these English names? Interesting sound. This is already dangerous. That bass came in a little too hard for my liking. Are we detectives now? First of all, why was that bunny winking? Second of all, is Kai getting a fake ID now? Third of all, and I promise it's the last thing, what are we, Detective Kai now? Is he going undercover? Like, what's happening? Oh, this was not the direction I thought the sound was going. This is kind of getting like a more like reggaeton kind of. Oh. Yep. I was trying to pause to talk about the chorus. I was not trying to pause to see what I predicted. Jacket, chest, and stomach out, as expected. But I was not expecting this to have that like reggaeton, like Latin infused kind of sound, and I'm loving this. Oh my gosh, like this reminds me of something that I would listen to like when I was younger and I was at my siblings' house. Like, this sounds like something I'd walk in the house and hear playing. But yeah, let's just take a moment to bask in Kai's beauty. Okay, let's go. So first it was Frank William, now it's Elliot Billy. Like, why is Kai getting these fakes? There's the outfit. Is he getting ready to ghost somebody like with these fake IDs and stuff? Like, what's happening, Kai? Mr. Blank. Okay, hi now. Okay, I'm sitting here trying to piece together a storyline, and you're sitting here belting in my ear. Oh, his voice here. No, no, no. Calm down. Okay. I'm gonna rewatch this real quick so I can actually read through the lyrics thoroughly and not miss it because I was too stunned by the video. All right, let's talk about Rover. I'm gonna go a bit out of order this time because normally I talk about the lyrics near the end, but this time I'm gonna start off with the lyrics because it just, and after like rereading the lyrics, like it just like dawned on me on what this is about, and I'm like living for this meaning 100%. And it ties into the video beautifully, so let's dive in. Rover, at least from what I'm getting, is kind of like Kai like saying like, you know, first of all, he can be whoever he wants. You know, if he wants to be Francis or Frank, whatever it was, he can be Frank. If he wants to be Elliot, he can be Elliot, and then kind of just like doing what fits him best when he wants to, kind of thing, and not having to worry about the worries of what other people are saying and other things. But then I also kind of feel like this song's also like saying to like somebody like, hey, like follow me, let me show you like, you know, what you can really do. Like it's kind of like a thing where it's like a mentorship kind of thing where it's like, you know, like someone's like lost, unsure of what to do with themselves, and then Kai's like, hey, like, you know, don't assume what other people are saying, you do you, let me show you the ropes, and kind of lead you on that self-discovery journey. And like I'm eating this up, and it fits in with the video perfectly too, because obviously he has the different names, you know, he's Mr. Rover, and he's just kind of everywhere. Like, you know, he does what he wants to do here, what he wants to do there. Don't worry about what other people say about him, the rumors, the illusions, and everything. And I'm really getting that. Like obviously with the fake names and the fake IDs, he's just really like showing that through the video as well, aside from the dancing and ladies and guys and seductiveness that comes with every Kai video. But like it kind of has like that deeper meaning behind it a bit, and I really do enjoy it. And now let's break it down like we normally do. Vocals, Kai with that belt, count me in. I love a good belt, and especially from Kai, who doesn't really, at least in most of his stuff, doesn't sometimes show off his vocal capabilities. So I was kind of happy that he did get that belt with this, because it can show you that like, hey, he's a vocalist, don't doubt him. Like he can have those vocal moments aside from being the main dancer of EXO. Like he has his moments, don't forget about him. And like he had like the deeper voice moments too, so he kind of shows like his range a bit. Phenomenal. I love it. Especially that one part at the end where he was like the deeper voice, like right before like the outro. Oh my gosh, yes. Choreography, because yes, I'm switching that up a bit. Phenomenal. Like I said, I couldn't go on TikTok without seeing somebody do the Rover challenge. Now I can finally go watch the video with Momo. I think it was Momo. Twice, and actually watch them do the challenge with the song, because, you know, iconic, amazing, and the other people who have done it as well. Like I think Jungwoo and Lino did it. I could be wrong about that, but either way, I get to watch all the challenges on TikTok now, even though they're probably off my For You page by now because it's been a week. But it's just the choreography really goes well with the song. That kind of has, like I said like earlier, that like Latin infused the reggaeton kind of sound, and it's just phenomenal. Like, I did not expect like this comeback to kind of have that musical influence, but it does, and I am a-okay with it. The choreography matches beautifully. In terms of the production itself, like I said, it already has like that Latin influence style, so 100% phenomenal, and I really do enjoy it. It really like truly reminds me of when I was a child and I went to my sibling's house, and this reminds me of a song I would walk in and hear. Like, it has that like sound and nostalgia factor for me, so I really do enjoy it. And I'm sad that I had to wait a week just to listen to this song, because I've been missing out, and I am now caught up and enlightened, and I'm slowly starting to come to terms that Kai is like my third or fourth favorite member in EXO. Obviously my bias and bias factor will not be touched, but you know, Kai's up there behind my bias record, not quite there, so we'll see how it goes, especially when EXO hopefully soon has a full group comeback. But yeah, let's go look at the B-side, Black Mirror. Well, the beautiful thing about looking at a lyric video of a soloist is at least there's no confusion on who's singing. I feel like if it's somebody that's not Kai singing, we have a problem. So yeah, I'm just gonna use this to kind of get like a loose like translation and overall feel for the song. So let's jump in. Oh no, is this gonna be like a heavy hip hop sound? Oh gosh. Okay, snare. His voice. Oh my gosh, Kai's deep voice does things to me, not gonna lie. Okay. No, you're prerogative. Click. Play. Switch. Timeline 속의 pictures. Too much okay. Boomerang. 생각 없이 그냥 넘겨. Flash. Click. I feel like this is the chorus. Switch. 조져버리는 건 남자. 무의식에 빠져가. 이곳에 갇혀. Okay. Look at you now. 과거화면 속에 비친. Look at you now. 지금 네 모습이 어때? I need your attention. Okay. This beat is, oh my gosh, this is phenomenal. Okay. Look in the mirror. Know that you like it. Okay, backup vocals and Kai's vocals and just okay. Look in the mirror. Know that you like it. Look in the mirror. You get excited. 이제 눈을 떠봐. 찾아내 where you are. Break it down. 깨부셔 나와봐. 디저형 와이스크린 안에 비디오. 습관처럼 guilty pleasure. Boomerang. Oh, I like how he did it this time, because this is different how he did it at the beginning. Oh, that's different. I don't know what, I think I like the original, like the start of it first. This one's good, but the beginning one did something different. Guilty pleasure. Boomerang. 자극적인 angles. Flash, click, play, switch. Yeah, that's definitely from the beginning. Flash, click, play, switch. 이름을 가려둔 너 mysterious. Yeah. 안도하는 너 so dangerous. Okay. 그 화면에 비친 바바검은 네 모습을. Yeah. Look at you now, yeah. 끝없이 내 일로 밀어. Look at you now. 시작해 바로 지금. You should know your intention. 개원해봐 너의 passion. 재원화가 계속 action. Look in the mirror. Know that you like it. Look in the mirror. You get excited. 이제 눈을 떠봐. 찾아내 where you are. Break it down. 깨부셔 나와봐. There it is. Yes, I love the deeper part. Flash, click, play, switch. Oh, that was not necessary. That was not necessary at all, Kai. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. All right, let's break down Black Mirror. In terms of meaning, at least the vibe I'm kind of getting is like a social media kind of vibe. Like, obviously it has things like, you know, widescreen and stuff like that, but I feel like this truly has something to do with just like how people are in social media in general. Like, obviously probably more so towards the ones who are addicted as opposed to like just people who casually use it, but still it's just kind of like the environment that it's creating, especially in the industry. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting from the lyrics from this. And then obviously, you know, Black Mirror has like that like meaning in itself of like that mysterious kind of thing as well. So I really do think that it has something to do with like social media and its presence in the community and outside of the K-pop community. And, you know, you obviously have the toxicness of the fans and all that stuff. So I kind of feel like that's the direction that the song was going in. I could be completely wrong about that, but that's kind of, you know, what I'm thinking. But also part of me is also like, you know, this song has a completely different meaning than that, and Kai is inappropriate. So whichever meaning you came with, I thought of both. But the social media one was the first one. The inappropriate one was the second one I thought of. But it's still just, you know, Kai. I wouldn't be surprised if it's both, honestly. It's Kai. But in terms of like his vocals, one thing that I'm really not a fan of with this song is I feel like there's just slightly too much auto-tune to some parts, and it kind of takes away from his vocals, because like Kai is talented. He can hit the various things. He has the fluid agility, the vocal agility, I'd say. He has the ability, but I just feel like some things that they just really auto-tuned a bit too much. Like, obviously, don't get me wrong, like the auto-tune and this like style of song, like it's very fitting and works well together. But I'm also a person where it's like, just, I don't know, I'm torn, because I don't like it, but at the same time, like I see why it's used and it's a very good artistic choice and needed for this song, but it just feels like too much to me, gonna be honest. I still love the song though. Like, I don't know, that's like my only like discrepancy with it. Everything else was phenomenal. Like I said, the meanings are great, the instrumental's great. Don't even get me started on that. The beat, oh, that was phenomenal. Like, that hit hard, and I'm honestly obsessed. Like, this is one of those instrumentals where I will just play by myself. And then you got the parts where he did the low, like the boomerangs. Oh my gosh, that was good. But I do like how in like the chorus, the one chorus, it switched up how it did the rhythm and melody of that line, because it did the same at the beginning and the end. But the one in the middle, they switched it up. And it really just goes to show that like in songs, you could take the same line and do it in so many different melodies and it still all fits nicely and smoothly. Like, it took me a second to think about it. I'm like, wait, is this actually different from the first one? But then I'm like, wait, this is different, and it's just phenomenal. Like, obviously, like in terms of like how he was singing it, like he went high instead of low, like that part was like very much obvious. But in terms of like the actual like melody throughout that entire thing, it was different, but it took me a second to realize it because it was just so smooth and amazing. But overall, I do enjoy this song. Like I said, that's just my little small issue with it, but I also see why it was used, because it's a great stylistic choice for the song and it fits in beautifully and perfectly. But yeah, Kai does not disappoint as usual. Now I'm gonna listen to the rest of this album after I finish the rest of my reactions, so that's exciting to look forward to. So yeah, let's cut to the outro. But that's gonna do it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. My next reaction that'll be coming out tomorrow is my reaction to Trenzy's newest song, as well as a B-side from their release, album, EP, whatever it is, mini album, whatever. If you liked what you saw, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't want to comment or like, that's perfectly fine. Your view supports me and I do really appreciate that. If you do want to have a conversation, maybe outside the comment section, I have tons of things listed in the description, including my TikTok, my Twitter, my Instagram. I may not post much on those, but I am active on those. And then I also have my Twitch for when I'm live and streaming and you pop in chat, as well as my Discord server, which is kind of my center for everything. probably where I'm arguably the most active. So do with that information as you will. But yeah, I'm excited. This was phenomenal. This was a great way to come back. I'm so happy I can finally scroll through TikTok freely and be free of spoilers because I already reacted to it. It's been painful silently scrolling through TikTok, not gonna lie. But either way, I hope to see you on the next video. I do love and appreciate you all so much. Never Zen out.